Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned. Albino ranks every suit in Marvel's Spider-Man from worst to best. This ranking only takes the visual elements into account and not the suit powers. I know some Spider-Man lore, but I'm not deep in it, so bear with me if I say something wrong, though it'll probably still be funny. Also, spoilers, since some of the suits are responses to story events. Let's do it, starting from 27 and working our way down to 1. Number 27, Classic Suit Damaged. The worst suit in Spider-Man is the classic suit with a bunch of tears in it. If you wear this, you're the type of person who buys jeans with slash marks in them already, so you can lie about being mauled by a bear or some shit. I've never understood why that's fashionable. Like, oh, I don't know, I get myself into some pretty dangerous situations. I mean, just look at the state of my more expensive than usual jeans. It's so posery, I can't like it. Number 26, Undies. After you achieve 100% completion, which means finishing all main missions, side missions, bases, research stations, Taskmaster challenges, Black Cat stakeouts, pigeons, and thwarting no less than 165 random crimes throughout all districts, you gain the ability to take most of your clothes off and streak through the rooftops of New York like a fucking lunatic. Who would want this? Public opinion would shift real fast if Spider-Man actually did this shit. This is bad. Almost as bad as buying jeans that have slashes in them already and then wearing them brand new as if they're old. Number 25, Wrestler Suit. Nothing screams badass like turtleneck sweater and string-tied pants. He looks like he only accepts challengers in front of a warm fireplace. Number 24, Homemade Suit. Now, the clue in the title tells you not to expect too much. And granted, if I made my own hero outfit, it wouldn't look any better. But putting shoes inside socks is going too far. I get why none of the suits have mouths, though. You don't want to be catching entrees of flying insects as you swing around everywhere. Number 23, Last Stand Suit. Okay, come on now, this is just clothes. This is just dark jeans and another turtleneck, but it's also a jacket, I guess. It has button clasps all down the left side, which I would understand for quick costume changes, but you can literally just take the mask on and off to go from fighting crime to your daily routine. Also, I hate the symbol on the back. It's on a few of these. This fat-ass tick they're trying to pass off as a spider. I don't buy it. Number 22, Stark Suit. This is a legit professional superhero suit, which is why it has no excuse for being this boring. The tick on the back has anorexia now, but the legs stayed the same thickness somehow, and the geometric pattern just isn't outlined dark enough, so it looks like they tried to erase it but failed. Bad. Number 21, Scarlet Spider Suit. Oh my god, so edgy. Look at that utility belt with one button on it and a bunch of tampon grenades. Also, why are you on double house arrest? Look at those dual ankle monitors. Just in case you forgot where Spider-Man's penis is, don't worry, they outlined it pretty good here. I don't even want to talk about the sleeves ripped off hoodie. Somebody check on Mary Jane, I think she's being abused. Number 20, Spider-Punk. I hate this suit even more than the last one, but at least Spider-Punk is unapologetic. Dude's wearing Converse. Jesus. I don't know what these letters on the back mean, but I'm sure it's not good. Number 19, Noir Suit. Is this lore? It has a gun holster with a gun in it. Did Spider-Man used to be an assassin? Did he straight up shoot real bullets through people's temples and watch them bleed onto the pavement instead of just knocking people off 50-story buildings and having them magically webbed to a wall? I don't know what this is, but it isn't Spider-Man, or even distinct enough to be anything. Number 18, Secret War Suit. I don't get it. The black is fine, but the blue doesn't go with the red at all. If the web grid was blue too, it would look much better, or if the blue was red instead. But since they didn't do any of that, we're stuck with this terrible conglomerate of separate ideas. This suit should remain a secret. Number 17, Spider-Man 2099 Black Suit. And the black is where? All I see is a way too dark blue coupled with a non-contrasting red. This color combination is complete ass on your eyes, and the Vegeta-level bulge is drawing my focus in a way I'm uncomfortable with. Number 16, Electrically Insulated Suit. It looks puffy, like one of those poofy, comically heavy waterproof coats. This is probably good for fighting Electro, but definitely not for walking the runway. Number 15, Stealth Big Time Suit. I don't have all the suits because I spent most of my challenge tokens on gadget upgrades, but I wouldn't buy this one anyway. I like the green on the black. It's a cool combo, but it looks too buganoid for me. Like, yes, he's a spider, but also if this is supposed to be a stealth suit, the neon bright-ass green isn't doing you any favors. Number 14, Dark Suit. Look, I'm flattered the Black Cat looted $49 million just to lead me to this suit, but it's underwhelming, and I wanted to like it. It looks unfinished, and they just stopped everything at the pants. You could replace them with any pants, and it wouldn't take away from the suit at all. It's a shame. This one had potential. Loot 98 million next time. We'll see what you come up with. Number 13, Fear Itself suit. This is like if Dr. Manhattan was Spider-Man, only he covered his small blue penis with thermal pajamas. They're tight, too. Look at that ass. Spider-Man should have a line of yoga pants for ladies. I like the coloration, but the pants are throwing me. It looks like he sleeps in the suit, which is good for comfort, I guess, but then it's like seeing people who grocery shop in their pajamas, and you're like, can you dress up for the world, please? Number 12, Spider Armor MK2 suit. This is basically just a worse version of the anti-ox suit. What really gets me is that even with all the armor and technology thrown into this, they still modeled it after a turtleneck for some reason. This suit looks extremely uncomfortable. Number 11, Spider Armor MK4 suit. Certainly the most bedazzled of the suits. MK4 is like if they made the classic suit out of a disco ball. It looks alright, and I'm sure the way the sunlight bounces off of it has some utility for blinding enemies too. Number 10, Velocity suit. Ooh, we're getting into the badass robot territory. Based on the name and suit power, this thing was made for running, and it looks fast. I mean, I'm sure the Flash would still literally run circles around it, but this suit looks cooler than the Flash, so suck it. At this point, the back symbol isn't even trying to look like a spider anymore. Number 9, Spirit Spider. What the fuck is this? Seriously, why is Spider-Man wearing a pasty albino meat suit with stretch marks and a burning skull head? Look at his V, it's caved in. Look at his legs. His knee muscles are thicker than his thighs. How is this possible? And he's barefoot, so now you know he's just naked with no dick. Is it retractable? Do you just press the eject button like a CD player to pull it out? Why did Ghost Rider join the KKK? This suit is disgusting and I hate it. I'm only giving it a higher slot because it's bold and interesting, that's for sure. Is this lore? That's a new meme for you. Why is the spider in front tiny with giant legs, but the one on the back is morbidly obese with tiny legs? Also, where is his butt crack? None of this makes sense. Number 8, Vintage Comic Book Suit. This isn't a suit you want to really play with in-game because it looks garish as hell, but you gotta appreciate the nostalgia. I mean, I wasn't alive in 1962, but my grandparents were, and they didn't read comic books, so they don't give a shit. Bad example. Number 7, Advanced Suit. You get this suit about halfway through the game, or maybe earlier, but I gotta say, I don't like the white. It's just another addition to the palette that deludes the style in my mind. Too many cooks in the kitchen kind of deal. There's already 3 great, contrasting, complementing colors. Adding white just makes it more chaotic and messy. When I'm super famous, I'm gonna have my own clothing line, so I pay attention to this stuff. Still a solid looking suit though. Number 6, Classic Suit. The suit you start the game with beats out the advanced for me. It's simple but elegant, isn't trying too hard, and it gets the job done. Until it tears halfway through the game and becomes the worst suit, so the advanced suit has some appreciation from me for fixing the worst suit. Have you been drinking every time I've said the word suit this video? No? Then you're still alive. Number 5, Spider Armor MK3 suit. Hell yeah, look at this Stormtrooper Deathstroke shit right here. This is a well-designed suit, top to bottom, ass to mouth. The groin is a little pointier than I would like, probably. In fact, it looks like you could use it as a stepping point to vault over this dude, but man, it's cool anyway. The metal spider on his back is hardware instead of just graphic design, which is sick, and overall just a great looking costume. Number 4, Spider-Man 2099 White Suit. At least the white suit has white in it. I wish there were little lore descriptor tags attached to these when you bought them, assuming they're all canon at some point, which if Spirit Spider is canon, I never want to read that issue. But yeah, the spider symbol on the front is ingeniously designed so it almost looks like it extends into a cape on the backside, which this suit should have a cape, I think. It would really fit. Man, look how pretty this thing is though. White, black, and red done perfectly throughout, and those tiny green highlights are a nice accent. Number 3, Negative Suit. Oh yeah, Mr. Negative is a super cool villain, so having a suit evocative of that is pretty nifty. Plus, swinging through the city at night really makes you pop in a great way. Number 2, Anti-Ox Suit. The 10 times better version of the MK2 armor, the Anti-Ox Suit is created specifically for your fight against your longtime mentor, Dr. Octavius, and boy is it up to the task. It looks sleek as hell. That material is top-notch, and will have you looking snazzy AF as you save the city time and time again. Number 1, Iron Spider Suit. My favorite suit in Spider-Man, and the one I wore virtually the entire time I played through the game, the Iron Spider suit. Given by Iron Man, the Iron Spider suit boasts tons of technological marvels and looks just the right amount of flashy and metallic to give yourself an incorruptible, impervious feeling as you beat people up with it. Black, red, and gold join forces to create a magnificent ensemble of shiny coloration sure to make your enemies go, wow, as you kick their fucking teeth in. The Iron Spider suit gets an A+ from me. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned Albino, and you can help support the channel financially on Patreon over at patreon.com/sunburnedalbino. I'll see you guys next time.